Welcome to my channel, The Whispers of Secrets. I share new life stories here every day, and I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe, like this video, and turned on notifications so you never miss one. Now, let's dive into today's story. I'm sure you'll love it if you keep listening till the end. That night, I realized a wedding can sometimes shatter two families. My name is Gloria Harris, and I'm 55 years old. I'm a mother of three, but this story is about my oldest son, Tyler. His wedding day was supposed to be the happiest of his life. It turned into a nightmare. I still remember the scent of fresh lilies in the church, the soft white lights strung across the ceiling, the guests smiling in their finest clothes. Tyler stood at the altar in his sharp navy suit, nervous but glowing with joy. I was happy too, until the toasts began. The bride's father, Mr. Raymond Blackwell, stepped up to the microphone. He was a large man with a booming voice, owner of Blackwell Construction, one of the biggest firms in the state. Everyone knew him. Everyone respected him, or so they believed. He raised his champagne glass and smiled. "I want to toast my beautiful daughter, Emily. She's always been strong-willed, even as a little girl. And today, well, today she insisted on marrying this young man." Nervous chuckles rippled through the room. Then he looked straight at Tyler and added, "That boy is an idiot." The laughter exploded. Glasses clinked. People toasted like it was just a harmless joke. But I saw my son's face go white, his hands tremble, his eyes drop to the floor. My heart broke right there. I gripped my napkin so tight my knuckles hurt. No one else seemed to care. They laughed along, as if humiliating a groom on his wedding day was funny. But I knew things about Raymond Blackwell, things he thought were buried forever. And in that moment, I decided he wasn't getting away with it. Before I tell you what I did, let me take you back to how it all started. Because this didn't begin at the wedding. It started months earlier, when a mother's instinct told me to dig deeper. When Tyler first told me about Emily, I was thrilled. We were in my kitchen, sipping hot cocoa on a cold January evening. "Mom, her name is Emily," he said, that shy grin lighting up his face. "She's amazing, smart, kind, makes me laugh like no one else." Tyler was 28, a civil engineer at a solid, honest firm. He was my responsible one, the son who'd always made me proud. "What does she do?" I asked. "She's finishing her architecture degree. Her dad owns Blackwell Construction, that's how we met, on a project site." The name Blackwell rang a faint bell, but I couldn't place it. "Have you met her family yet?" "Not fully. She's nervous about introducing me to her dad. He can be intense." That word stuck with me. Intense. Soon, I met Emily. She was lovely, long dark hair, warm eyes, dressed simply but elegantly. She hugged me right away. "Mrs. Harris, thank you for having me. I made lasagna, my specialty." We talked for hours. I liked her dreams of designing affordable, green homes. But when her father came up, her voice changed. "Dad's very demanding. He expects perfection. He always says I should marry someone established." "And what does he think of Tyler?" I asked gently. She looked down. "I haven't told him everything yet. He judges people by money and status." My stomach tightened. Tyler came from a hard-working, honest family. We had values, real ones. Months passed. Tyler fell deeply in love. He glowed when he talked about her. "Mom, Emily loves me for me. She doesn't care about fancy cars or big houses." But then he came home serious one evening. "Mom, Emily's dad grilled me at dinner. Asked about my salary, savings, if I own property. When I told the truth, that I earn steady, save what I can, rent for now, he smirked and said, 'My daughter's used to a certain lifestyle. Hope you can keep up.'" Emily defended him fiercely, but Raymond just laughed it off. I couldn't shake the feeling that man was hiding something dark. Tyler proposed in April. Emily said yes. They were radiant. But Raymond imposed conditions. "I'll pay for the wedding," he told Emily, "but it has to be at the country club, my way, my guests." Tyler hated depending on him, but for Emily, he agreed. One afternoon at a downtown cafe, I saw something that chilled me. Raymond with another woman, younger, pretty, and two small kids calling him Daddy. They kissed openly. I paid quickly and left, heart pounding. I had to know the truth. I hired a private investigator, Marcus Reed, recommended by a friend. Discreet, professional. I met him in his small office above a laundromat. I told him everything, showed him Raymond's photo, gave the cafe details, find out if he has another life. A week later, Marcus called. Mrs. Harris, you need to see this. Photos. Raymond with a woman named Carla Ruiz, an accountant at his company. 2 kids, his. He paid their rent, private school, everything, with company funds. Worse, Blackwell Construction was crumbling. Massive debts, unpaid suppliers, lawsuits, unfinished projects. 2 fraud complaints. Raymond had embezzled millions, including government money for affordable housing. The firm was bankrupt. He owed over $10 million personally. I sat stunned, holding proof of his double life, theft, fraud. I decided to wait. If Raymond humiliated Tyler again, I'd expose it all. The wedding day came. The church was beautiful, Emily radiant, Tyler beaming. Reception at the country club, lavish, 200 guests, mostly Raymond's crowd. Toasts began. Raymond took the mic. He praised Emily, then turned to Tyler. She's stubborn, insisted on marrying this hard-working young man from a humble background. Laughter. Then, I told my family privately, that boy is an idiot, but my daughter insisted. The room roared. Tyler paled. Emily gripped his hand, mortified. I stood, walked to the stage, took the microphone from Raymond's hand. My turn. Silence fell. I'm Gloria Harris, Tyler's mother. You just called my son an idiot on his wedding day. My son is honest, hardworking, loving, the best man I know. I held up the documents. But you, Mr. Blackwell, you have 2 families. A secret woman, Carla Ruiz, and 2 children you support with stolen money. Gasps. Mrs. Blackwell went white. You embezzled millions from your company, left families homeless, defrauded the government. Your firm is bankrupt. You're facing arrest. I passed out copies. Chaos erupted. Mrs. Blackwell sobbed. Guests shouted. Raymond tried denying it, but the proof spread. He fled. The party ended. Tyler was furious at first. Mom, you ruined everything. No, son. He did, years ago. I just ended the lie. It hurt. Tyler didn't speak to me for weeks. But truth emerged. Raymond arrested, sentenced to years in prison. Company collapsed. Victims got some justice. Emily thanked me later. You saved us from a lifetime of lies. Tyler and Emily remarried quietly, small, real, beautiful. They had a son, then a daughter named Gloria. Years later, my legacy is truth, dignity, family. Raymond died alone in prison. We live in peace. That's my story. Truth hurts, but lies destroy. Thank you for listening. If this moved you, like, subscribe, and comment your city and time. I'd love to know where you're watching from. See you tomorrow with another Whisper of Secrets.